Morning. It's come up 6:40 on Saturday the 28th or 29th of July. Day 2 of my little training expeditions. Just wearing my normal walking boots, lightweights. Got a rugby shirt from the Lions. I've got a very lightweight Cardiff Blues training top. It's supposed to be shower proof, but I don't think there's going to be much need for it today. It's just to keep the chill off a bit, because it's a bit chilly this morning. Blue skies above Cwm Nant Y Groes. And this morning I'm taking a different route. I'm going straight up. More because I want to know what's up the straight path, rather than fiddling around, going by bloody garages and football pitches and stuff. And it's Saturday. The only thing I've got to get back for is the rugby, which starts at 8, so give it a little talk for 20 minutes, then kick off about 8:30. Right, well, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, literally about 100 metres away from on that old road, so, and I've not really got a lot to say at the moment. It's very warm today, or it's going to be very warm. Apparently we're due some more thunderstorms, so that's going to be good for the gardens. Might curtail my little activity though, getting up and out early, but hey ho. The little shortcut I took, well, it wasn't really a shortcut, it was just an extension to the main road. Just took me to someone's house, so I cut through the wood to the rugby pitches. No great shakes, at least I know now. I've already got a zombie sheep looking at me. And I realise now why I'm so bloody out of breath. Because I'm talking to this bloody thing. Seeing as I'm here, I'm just going to do a 360 degree so you can see, you know, what's here. There's allotments and there's lots of bloody bricks. So I think the bricks have been robbed from old properties. But there is a lot of proper old stone wall as well. I'm surprised because it's in the allotments. So, right, starting from where I came from, it's down there. Got some allotments here. I'm not sure if I'm picking anything up, I'll have to check it when I get back. On the side of a bloody mountain. There's my path again. Look, fucking zombie sheep. All fucking chomping. This one there is reaching up for the good stuff. Well, you'd hope it's the good stuff. If it's not, it's going to go bloody hungry. Right, if you're wondering why there's a level path there, that might be something to do with the old colliery, which was here on Cwm Nant Y Groes. I haven't got a fixed point for it, but apparently there's a tramway to take the coal down. So I am guessing that flat track is possibly an old tramway. Got nothing to prove it, just supposition. but it would make sense because it's actually following the course of the river. Well, stream. Right, I need both hands to get over this stile, so catch you in a bit. Right, I'm actually over the stile. I'm not sure why I didn't notice a couple of mornings ago, but there's a public footpath heading off to the left. Another stile. I think maybe I was just transfixed by the Land Rover track going up the side of the hill there, up the mountain. But seeing as it's Saturday, I will go up to the left hand side of the wood. It'll take me up to the top, but take me a different way. But there you go. Can't understand why I didn't see that. The other morning, Thursday morning. There's a nice little brook. Right, I'm going to do this other route. So, you know, when I'm out of breath again, when I want to stop, you'll know about it. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, the time is 6:57. I've been walking on this new path for about 7 minutes, and it's actually taken me towards Abslary. Along the side of the mountain, not up the bloody mountain. And the more I go in to the woods on this path, the more I'm thinking I really should be going the other way. It's actually going downhill. What I might do is head down there. It looks like it's bearing off up to the hill, but I'm actually thinking that I'm above those cottages and allotments, so I actually think I'm wasting my time going along here. Well, I'm not wasting my time. It's good because it's getting me heart pumping and legs moving. So really, all in all, it's not a waste of time, but it's taking me away from my objective. Maybe I should put that on my CV. Easily distracted. Right. I'll let you know what I find in a bit. Catch you later. Right, the footpath has brought me down to a little clearing. Kids have been up here with cans of beer. No great shakes. That's the way I came, and that's the way I'm going to head back in a minute. But I thought I'd stop, show you the steepness of the hill that way, and pan round. Right. Damn well know that I can't zoom in. Which is annoying. But those houses down there, it's called Six Bells, that's where I live. You might be able to make out the bits of green. First one, nearest to us, is the rugby field. And the second one is, I think that's the bowls green, because I can see a tennis court. So I'm not a million miles away from home. I think that's a TV mast. That could be anything nowadays. But what a spectacular bloody view. You might just be able to make out there's a road heading up the side of the mountain. That takes you around the mountain to St Illtyds and Lanhilleth and Brynithel. St Illtyds is, I think it's a 13th century church. some Christian bloke came and well, did what Christians do. Anyway, enough of me yakking. I'm going to head back down that way, because the way I'm going, I'm going to come out above Abertillery, which, yeah, okay, so it's Saturday. There's nothing really happening except my rugby. But I do want to go that way, so I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I'm back in the open, worked my way back down that path, and now I'm heading up my original path. I don't mind exploring, I love it. Like I said, I'm easily distracted when I'm outdoors like this. Not sure if you can tell, but my glasses start to steam up, so they're going to have to come off. It is going to be a warm one today. Well, by the time you've watched this, it's not going to be today, it's going to be a couple of days away. So, a bit of useless information. I'll try and pan around. My legs aren't working properly this morning. But that's where I went. I went up and along. So I've double backed and come back down to here. You'll recognise that if you watch the other video. Apparently where it turns to go up, there should be a footpath which goes literally straight up, not into the wood but along the side of it. So not my luck, my eyesight failed at that point Thursday, and I missed it completely. But we'll find out in a minute. Zombie sheep, Larry the lamb. And there's a hill over there, it's just in the mid-ground, but that's the Arrel. The one behind that, I'm not sure. But when I get back I will be getting straight onto my laptop and having a look at the electronic OS map. It is useful. I suppose I'm lucky in a way that it's only a short route, so I don't need to memorise too much. But no, I'm gonna put this down now and get on, otherwise I'm gonna be here all day. Alright, catch you in a bit. Right, if you remember, if you watched my other video, I named a point on the route the horseshoe, because there's a hell of a bend in the track. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around. You might just make out the houses which are on the new road to Abertillery. These are views which I didn't see the other day because the bloody mist was down. And I'm seeing new things. It's like I found a break in the track from Beaufort. That's a village between Bryn excuse me, Bryn Mawr and Ebervale. It's only about 6 miles up the road. But I'll pan round. You might just make out the football field down there, or the rugby pitch. But you'll definitely be able to see those houses there on the new road to Abertillery. There's the Arrel Mountain, for anyone that might be interested. I'm definitely seeing more structures this morning, but I think that might be natural up there. There's my geared tooth wheel, and as I thought, I did miss the footpath, because there's the stile. And it looks like the footpath actually follows the fence up and then straight up the cutting there. Now I'm guessing that that's the cup that's been made when the colliery was here. I've not seen any open holes or anything like that, but my little bit of quick research has found that there was a colliery here in the 1800s. It was open for about 50 years, and as you'd expect, it employed children and the men. Right, I'm now deciding whether to go straight up or follow the path. If I go straight up, there's a stile. Follow the path straight up, looks like sheep have been using the path or have made the path. Or I'll take that path. I think it might be wise if I stick to the path instead of getting distracted and coming off it. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, you've probably heard me mention that I'm not racing snake anymore. I'm not fucking mountain goat either, or mountain sheep. It's taken me about 5 to 10 minutes to get this far up. This path hasn't been used for years. It's all overgrown. It's a shame because you're just following the natural stone wall which has been built. As you can see, it carries on. I actually think this path has been made from an old watercourse or a gully. It's quite possible. Rambled around up here. I was actually playing hell with my fucking ankles. I've dislocated both ankles in the past and I've broken both of them on separate occasions. Problem I have now is my feet aren't as flexible as they should be. I haven't got much movement in them. So as you can imagine, coming up a side of a mountain like this, it's hard work. I tend to be walking a lot on my toes on this broken ankle country walk. But it's definitely got the old heart pumping. But I've actually recovered, so all's good. Right, a quick panorama. You can't see much because the way the hill's been built by the glaciers. There's another stone wall going up there, looks like there's another footpath. I'll have to verify that on the map. I might be stupid one day and go that way. But for now, that's where I'm going. You can probably just make out that zombie sheep running away. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's part of the tip or whether that's natural. So I'll probably find something, probably fall over something. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, the time is 08:05 hours and I'm at the trick point. I know I've taken my time this morning. You know, I did admit to being distracted very easily, and I think I proved that by walking too far the wrong direction in the first place. But at least I know not to go down there again. It's a nice little walk in the woods. But cracking view today. And I will share it with you because it's worth it. I mean, I can see right into the Brecon Beacons. I know I haven't got my glasses on, but there's not really a lot up here for me to read. But just to prove that I am at the trick point, I'll stop it, I'll turn the camera around and then do a full 360 from here. Try and give you an overview of where in the valleys is where. Some of it might be guesswork, so please don't write in and complain. Alright, back in a bit. Right, here we go. OS, which is Oscar Sierra Bravo Mike Sierra 1582 with the crow's foot. It's my local trick point. I think Thursday I measured it at 492 metres ASL. I'm not going to check today because this thing hasn't bloody moved. Right, I did promise to try and point you in the right direction. Right, over that way, down in the valley, is Pontypool. Over in that general direction is Cwm. Cwm is the other side of that promontory, should we say. You'll not make out the row of pylons on the top as we work our way around. The villages of Brynithel and Lanhilleth, just on the side of this mountain. As we swing round further, you might make out the valleys where Ebervale is situated. Good luck with that. I can actually see with my eye up there, there's some wind turbines there on a hill which runs along the side of the head of the valley road. I'll have to have a look on the map. If I remember when I get back, I'll put a little bit together about those wind turbines. You're not going to make out the mountains in the Brecons too well, unfortunately. It is magical from here. It really is. There's things I can see with my naked eye which you're not going to be able to see. And I think in that direction, but I've got a funny feeling that could be Cwm D. I'm going to have to get my map out and check it, just for my own peace of mind. Over that way is Abertillery, just the other side of the hill. Abertillery is quite a long town. Then you got Bourneville, Bliner, Nant Y Groes, Brynmawr, all up that side of the valley. And if I pan around one more time, Blanavon is over in that direction where I was last night, and I'm not sure if you can see that in the mist, but I'm wondering if that is Blorange over there in the distance. I'm going to have quite a bit to do when I get back, using my maps and drawing lines and stuff like that. Well, the sun's been up about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. It must have been bloody spectacular, but there's no way I'm coming up here at that time. I like my bed too much. Right, now I've gone round 360 degrees twice, well 2.5 times. I need to head off in that direction and work my way down the mountain. Bear with me a minute. Right, I'm tempted to follow the track I came up on Thursday to get down. The reason why I don't fancy taking the track I came up this morning is because it is very steep. The grass isn't too slippery, but there is tumble down. There is a lot of tumble down wall, and what I don't want to do is lose my footing, fall 100 metres down the side of the hill, break an ankle, and ruin a lot of people's day. If I did have an accident up here and break my ankle, the missus wouldn't be too pleased. I don't think Mountain Rescue would be too pleased either, because I don't think they class this quite as a mountain, even though, according to the map, in Welsh it is a mountain. But no, I would need some kind of assistance to get off if I did break an ankle. What I might actually do is actually go to the head of the valley and slide down. Should have brought an old tray. That would take me back to my school, to my youth. Anyway, I'm going to spend 5 minutes up here, and then I'm going to head back in that general direction to what I think is possibly Cwm Nant Y, which is the second highest mountain in Wales, or in South Wales. I forgot, the north has got Snowdon. But no, that's going to be interesting to get my maps out and have a look. Right, catch you in a bit, or catch you at the bottom, or I'll even catch you on the other side. Bye for now. Okay, it's Mr. Stupid here. Not that I am stupid, but you're probably thinking, why is he doing what he's doing now? Anyway, come away from the trig point. I was looking for a different route down. I did say I was going to go straight down the hill, and I will. But I tell you what, this is a fucking fantastic view, straight down my little valley. I'm going to have to show you this because it is just gobsmackingly good. And I am actually going to pause the camera and show it to you properly, rather than me guessing that you're seeing it. And there you go. You've probably all heard of How Green's My Valley, or How Green Was My Valley. Not quite the same, but I can honestly understand why that was written. It is such a bloody fantastic view. Down there, you might have to look at the stills, because I'll take some stills. There's some green between the two roads. There used to be a colliery down there. You'll just at the bottom of the, well, I'm saying it's the bottom of the picture, but it's like halfway up the screen. You'll probably just see a very nicely manicured bit of ground. Well, that's a rugby pitch. And then the next bit of green after that, that's the bowls. I lived left of that, nestled on the side of the hill. But the houses down there, that's 6 Bells, and Aberbeeg is in the background there. It's stunning. Right, I'm going to take some stills for you. See you in a bit, or see you at the bottom. Well, I'm about a quarter of a way down. The interesting thing is, I've actually come from that side of the mountain, probably about halfway along on a Land Rover track, then found an animal track coming down. I've just come down this way, and there's a bloody great big hole in the ground. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see it from here, but it's within the heather, and I don't know why it's there. I was going to jump down, but I thought better of it, because I have no idea where the pit round here was, and it could be actually a disused vent shaft, but I can't see it from here, which is a shame. It was just one of those things which stopped me and caught me thinking. Well, anyway, been diverted, distracted again. As I was coming down, it is steep, but it's doable. I've now got a choice. I can either go straight down that way, following that wall. Even the sheep haven't made a path down from here. It looks like they've tried, or they've got certain amount of the way down. Or I can follow this little footpath, and look, there's a stile. And believe it or not, there's actually a cattle grid. That's probably well out of the shot. But no, I was really surprised to find a cattle grid. But I suppose it does stop the sheep from getting into this forest or wood. I can't remember what the map shows for this, but I'm going to take this path anyway, because I'm in that kind of mood. Not only that, there's a style which, to me, means it's public access. Some bits of metal work as well. I'm just wondering if they're worth a bob or two. Not that I'd come up and get it, but I know someone who probably would. And he wouldn't be afraid to speak to the bloody farmer. He wouldn't bother. Just makes me wonder how old this metal work is, and what it's doing up here as part of the fence. Did the farmer borrow it when the pit closed? Was it put here by the pit? Well, I suppose you better look at it. Fence post is rotten, but you've got some chain and it's definitely wrought iron steel work. And doesn't go up, but if I can twist around, I can. There you go. Just looks odd, in the wrong place. You can see the shape of the hill or the mountain. And I'm heading down this track. I have no idea where it goes. I don't think I'll be doubling back. So, catch you in a bit. Right, quick update for you. The path I've taken has brought me down to civilization. It was a really tidy path. Pushbacks have been up and down it. Now coming to civilization, but I don't recognise the bloody houses. Of course, I'm on the other side of the valley to where I live. So I've just had to cheat and look on Google Maps. And found that when I get out to this road, I'm about half a mile from the house. But it's half a mile on the wrong side of the valley. Not a great problem. I'm just going to have to be careful, because I'm not sure of some of these roads. So I might end up getting even fucking lost in my own town. Oh, there's a bloody sign here. Penry Garrig. So there you go, it gives you a clue. In fact, I'll turn it round. In fact, I'll pause it. There you go. Anybody who wants to visit me, and you get up the British Mountain, don't come down this way. Right, I'm off home. We'll try to find my way home. Catch you later. Right, I'm definitely back in civilization. I'm back in 6 bells. Time is 9:20. Final push up this little hill to my house. In fact, the dog's already out. So I've got a few things to do, a few things to look at, and while I walk up the hill, you can look at my dog. Hail Maxie! Knob dog. The dog is a knob. It's only a little Jack Russell, but he fucking backs for Britain. He does get a good old fashioned kicking every now and again when he goes too far. Right, that's me. Catch you later. Right, final bit of the puzzle. Right, I've looked at the e-map on Get Leisure, OS Maps or some site like that. And as I mentioned in the video at the trig point, I thought I could see Cwm and Penyvan. I've confirmed it. It is directly northwest on about I think I said between 316 and 320 degrees from the trig point. So yeah, another bonus. I've actually seen Cwm and Penyvan from the trig point up in Cwm Nant Y Groes. Really enjoyable walk this morning, and next week I'm going to be taking my Bergen with me. I'll start off with a bit of water as weight, and depending on what the weather's like Monday, depends whether I load a couple of bricks in. Be old bricks, or they're going to be heavy. But I'm just going to take it one day at a time. Yeah, I'm sat in my garden or in my backyard. I'm enjoying a quick fag and a brew before I go shower. So hope you enjoy the video. If you've got any questions, just message me. Alright, catch you later.